Hey everyone, QuasaRR here bringing you a playthrough of Fable Anniversary. I played the original Fable all the way back in 2004. It was the first RPG I had ever played and it left quite an impression on me. Despite being a short game, I spent hours upon hours exploring every bit of it, replaying it with different character builds, different decision paths, going good, going evil. Fable was one of the first games that really captivated me and made me fall in love with gaming. And right now I'm in the mood for a really good nostalgia-filled adventure, and I hope that you are too. So let's dive back into the world of Albion together. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, and make sure that you have notifications on. I plan on putting out a lot more content out in the future, and everything you do to support the channel is greatly appreciated.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
I'm really excited to get going after that opening cinematic. Now, obviously the graphics are a lot better in this version, but I remember that the original Fable had really good graphics for its time. I actually went back and watched a little bit of the original Fable before I started up this game, and I think those graphics still hold up quite well today. It's really impressive what they were able to do.
Little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
I think I'm going to play as the good little hero in this playthrough. I don't enjoy playing the villain in role-playing games.
Just don't tell my wife.
Even though it's just a game, I do feel a sense of guilt every time I do something bad.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here, guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face, for only 3 gold pieces. Maybe later. Remember, 3 gold coins. Young tearaway, off to play with your friend.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you? You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me. Wait till I get my hands on that pig!
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, you know, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
Oh man, I do remember this little kid.
My cousin
He's so
says
annoying.
the barrels in his warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff. Are you just gonna stand there like a lemon?
I couldn't resist.
Oh, but being good is so boring. Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things? Come on, there's still time before he gets back. Oh, you're no fun at all. Fine, have your stupid good deed then.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
Stupid little idiots. Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
I want more pocket money next
I
week.
don't remember the lock-on system being so finicky. But it's probably just me messing up though.
I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Oh wait, this green dot is his sister. I had completely forgotten that. I came all this way for nothing.
Hello, little brother.
Well, besides a bit of
I
story.
haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that though. I'm still waiting for my present.
I only need 3 gold pieces, but seeing as I already have Rosie, I might as well try to find the girl from the beginning for another good deed.
Look, there's a little swine.
Just have to
I'm going
find out
after
where
him.
she went.
Look, right, got you. I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds. Violent conduct towards a person or persons without guard's permission. That sort of behaviour is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guards. You need to decide if behaving like that is worth it, my young friend. I'll leave it at that for now. But think about what I've said.
He'd steal your apples as soon as up you out with your chores.
much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
I'm going to get 4 gold now, but I did remember that you could actually get 5 if you take the bribe from the cheating husband at the beginning, but still tell on him to his wife. I see that it's still a little bit buggy.
Here's the gold for your good deeds. But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong. Look, try to keep out of trouble, please, for me. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets. Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours. Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you? I'm not sure what to make of you, lad.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now. Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
I know that it's for story purposes, but it never made sense to me why he wouldn't hide together with his sister.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
After finishing the game, I always thought it was really cool that they put Jack of Blades in that cinematic. I love details like that in games, those details that you only notice on your second time through. They really did a great job with the aesthetics of this game. It's such a striking change to see Oakvale in this way. It's such a dramatic change from the peacefulness and calm at the beginning. When developers nail the atmosphere of games like this, I think it really helps solidify some of those deep memories you have of a game. And it makes coming back to the game so many years later that much more enjoyable.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Now, I remember that there are books and other small items scattered about in this level, but I won't be searching for them, and being as thorough as I once was, I don't remember where most things are, and I do want this series to move along at a good pace. The guild seemed so much bigger back in the day.
You've finally prized yourself from your pillow, I see. All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this. Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
The quest start screen seems new. I don't remember it being in the original. Or maybe they introduced it during the Lost Chapters. I never actually played through that one.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
I think I'll go on and explore for a bit. I don't remember all the rewards for completing the small tasks in this area. Maybe some of them would be useful.
Listen, I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. If you find enough, can you bring them back?
I'm short one. I could have already completed this. It's one of those things that I forgot. I used to always pick up all of them beforehand.
Have you found those apples? Thanks. Thank you so much. The guildmaster will get his here. Have this.
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds. I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
I can't remember if I have to touch the door or just get to the little island with it. I'll play it safe. I hope I didn't mess up my time.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my...
Oh man, that was close. He doesn't have anything to say, but I love how my guy gives that little wave to everybody.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
What it takes to get things done? A little glimpse into his psyche, perhaps. That's probably his justification for all of his actions. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
That showed you, didn't it?
You look tired after your training is about to begin. But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand. The Guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a Guild Apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy boy. We were supposed to meet the Guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
I'm not gonna let Whisper beat me at anything.
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. Ow! Is that the best you've got?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
I'll hit you next time. You can't stop me every time.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some fanboy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
I don't think I need to be this timid.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough
right.
heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance. Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training. Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle. You can fire it harder than that. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out. Plenty of power. Lovely. Excellent hit. Keep them coming. Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will. Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
I don't think I actually need to walk all the way over there.
It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning. All right. Let's see what you've got.
Man, finding out that you were able to shoot lightning from your hands that first time was such a cool experience. I really like the spells in this game. They let you do some really amazing things, and it makes your character feel really powerful.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your willpowers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish. Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
There's a lot of side
Very well.
tasks and a lot
I'll
of
be in the
rewards
map
still
room when you're
left, so I'll
ready to
definitely
continue.
wait to move forward.
Any apprentices want to practice Right, this melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+. All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
Archery grading. Any apprentices for... Now, the guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery skills. And if you get an A+, you've got 1 minute, starting when you fire your first shot.
Still not used to the control. Oh, this is just embarrassing. Doing so bad.
That almost went straight through. That was... Wow, I ain't never seen any better than that. You got an A+. The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
If I remember correctly, the crossbows were dreadfully slow. I don't think I want to use them. Yeah, the regular bow is definitely the way to go.
Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin. Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for every one you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one.
5 gold, that's it. I don't remember where the sparrows actually are, so I don't think it's worth the time. I think I'll just skip it for now.
Any apprentices need will training? You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know.
I just can't get a hang of this lock-on system at all.
That's astonishing. Bloody hell, A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test. I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
He says after I shocked him a bunch of times.
That was some fancy shooting.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you. I'll heal you if you get hurt.
The aiming with the bow is not smooth. It's one of the reasons I'm not particularly fond of the aiming with the range combat in this game. Oh, I don't remember that killer animation being in the game.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the Guildmaster hears about this.
That was some fancy shooting.
You won't be disappointed here.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learnt in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Use your melee weapon, not the
I thought there was a way to cheese the range XP during this fight, but I can't remember how to do it exactly.
Good! You're quick! A good stroke. Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close. Attack me! Good. Excellent! And finally, cast lightning at me. Not your bow. Wrong weapon. Use lightning.
Well, this is a bit anticlimactic. He's just gonna stand there not reacting.
That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you
I
the
already got a
gratitude of
scar?
thousands,
Oh, that must have been a
or
whisper.
strike fear
She's gonna die
into
for
their
this.
hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
There are so many spells. I don't remember there being this many. I think I'll just keep it basic and go with some extra melee damage. Can't really go wrong with that.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times. You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore. Check the guild for more quests.
So there we are, finally free to explore on our own and go through the world. And there are quite a lot of things left to do, but I think I'm going to leave it off here and start my hero's journey in the next episode. I hope you guys really enjoyed being back in the world of Albion as much as I did, and that you will join me again in the next episode. Playing through this game brought back so many memories, and I'm excited to explore this world further. It is also really exciting for me because this is my very first video. I never thought I would be doing something like this, but I honestly wish I had started a lot sooner, several years ago in fact. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe. All of that support means everything to me, and I can't wait to bring even more content for you guys. I hope to catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.